So last time we have seen something like, let me just give you a quick revision what we have done till now. We have seen like about the systems like wet system or the mist system and the foam system. And we have also seen the hydraulic calculation procedure for one of the system, but everywhere the calculation remains same because we only have to change the pressure ranges. And we also seen that the maximum pressure what NFP has given for low pressure system is 175 psi. Now low pressure system is the one which is applicable in wet system, and also in mist system we have seen the low pressure. But if you go for the higher system, it can go up to 500 psi. So obviously this pressure we should always keep in our mind. Even in the foam system also we have to maintain 175 psi as the maximum pressure what is given, and minimum residual value, residual pressure for wet system is given as 7 psi. But if you check for any mist system or foam system, they have not given any minimum residual pressure. So whenever we are doing any allied calculation, so it's better to whenever you're doing for mist and foam, go for the supply mode. Now in supply mode, we have to give the maximum pressure, whatever the pressure we require, that pressure we have to give. So till now we have seen this, and once again at the end we will again do one problem for a light software just for our brush up purpose. Okay. So today I was just going through some document and I found one very good book actually. So this is one book I found actually. This is also I think the NFPA 13 only, but it is little bit what you can say given in a broader way, and you can check everything remains same only, like whatever the things are given here, it is actually from the NFPA 13 only, but they have written in a very what you can say in a very like good way. They have like their presentation or approach is very good. I found it very good, and you can also check this book. I will share it, and they have given some images also, very good images they have seen, they have given in this book. And here just we can see the what you can say index, we will understand it. 1 minute. Okay, so here you can see all the chapters are exactly same only, whatever is given in NFPA 13. Once a minute. Okay, chapters. Okay, here they have given the chapters. So I think almost everything is same only, whatever we have seen in our NFPA 13, but it is given in a little bit broad way. Okay, so you can go through this, and also they have given one chapter for the storage also, and CMSA requirement for storage, ESFR requirement for storage, protection of racks, sprinkler. This book actually I found it very good actually. Plans and calculation. So many things are given here. And in the same way, I think I have shared you this one book also. This is a British standard. Okay, British standard for the automatic sprinkler system. So this is suppose if you want to do any British standard, or if you come across any British calculation, you can go through with this book. It is almost like similar only, but certain terminologies changes here. Like for example, the hazard categories changed here, and some minimum protection area and the density, those things are little bit changed here. You can check this also. Here they have given, okay, like so many things are given here. So I think you can go through that, and I think if you compare this book with NFPA, I think you can get some what you can say some common points. So based on that you can always design, because always British calculations are little bit complicated only. So you can go through this book, and it will help you out if you want to compare any anything related with the British standard. Today we will see something about the storage type of building. Okay, let us see some part of it. And in this storage type of you can just compare these two books. One is this book and this book, because here also they have given something about the storage. First, let us see what they have given about the storage, because it's a very big topic. So let us try to complete. Let us see how much time we can take. And we need to understand what is the meaning of storage type of building here.
Salam alaikum. Did you start now, Mr. Atif, or before?
Now only we have started.
Okay. Now where we are, which code in which NFPA we are?
NFPA 13 only.
Still in the Springer. Okay.
It is storage type of building. See, we will just go through this NFPA storage type of building. We will now understand one thing. What I wanted to say, that there are actually four classifications given in NFPA. So if you check the four classifications, one is the light hazard, and there are certain buildings, okay, or there are certain what you can say, the buildings are given in light hazard. In the same way, one is given as ordinary, one is given as extra. Again, in ordinary they have given two, 1 and 2. In extra also they have given 1 and 2. But they have given also one more classification, which is the storage. Okay, this classification storage is entirely different if you compare with light, ordinary, or extra hazard. Because some buildings like rubber buildings, rubber storage, or any product warehouse, that is not given in these three, I think so. But you will find in storage type of building. So storage, first let us try to understand what are the types of storage which is given in NFPA. So here you can see this chapter number 12 is starting from storage, and there are so many chapters given here. So we will quickly see what they have given. So in this storage type of building, first they have given about the roof vents and draft curtains. And also remember one thing, whenever we are talking about the storage type of building means, just remember that we have to go with ESFR sprinkler, CMSA sprinkler, and there is one CMDA sprinkler. Now CMDA sprinkler means it is control module specific action. This is control module density or something is there. Let us see what is the definition of it. This is the early separation fast response sprinkler. So these are the sprinklers which are focused on the storage type of building. And let us see what they have given. First topic, they have given roof vents and draft curtain. Like in industries, the roof vents will be like installed. I will show you how does this roof vents looks like. You will understand. They have given something about the roof vents. Actually, roof vents are used to extract what you can say the heat from the room. Sometimes I think you have seen in the warehouses they will keep one top tower, one round fan in the roof. So that is nothing but roof vents only. If you check in internet also, you will get it. Let it open. So they have given something about the roof vents, and they have started, see, like this. This is the roof vents, and they have given this topic first in this book, and they have written something: manually operated roof vents or automatic with operating that have a higher temperature shall be permitted. Early ESFR shall not be used in building with automatic heat or smoke vents unless the vents use a high temperature. So here clearly it is telling that whenever you are using any roof vents, don't go with the what you can say sprinklers. Now remember that in storage type of building, whenever they are talking about sprinkler, it might be ESFR, CMSA, or CMDA, because they will specifically mention there. And some points are written here about draft curtains shall not be used within ESFR. Let us see what is the meaning of draft curtain. So just by seeing here, I think we will understand. Draft curtain. Okay, we will write fire protection. So, okay, here you can see draft curtains. So maybe this is the draft curtain, or it is, see here, you can see this is also one type of the curtain only. So I'm trying to find any proper image. Let us see. I think these are some typical draft curtain arrangements only. So you can check this, but mostly I think this one something is that
I do believe these are sandwich panels.
Yes, maybe. So here they have not given any proper image for draft curtain, but you can get it. So here they have given something about the draft curtains, and roof vents, and they are telling that whenever you are using any draft curtains or roof vent, don't go with the sprinkler system. Only some point is given, and here they have given the building and storage height. ESFR sprinklers shall be used only in buildings equal to or less than the height of the building for which they have been listed. Now, you will see some tables where they will list out the heights. So ESFR and CMSS sprinklers always depend upon the heights. That's why they have considered in the storage type of building, because storage buildings are very high actually, more than 9 feet, more than 12 feet, like that. Some points are given here. You can just skip this. And here they have also given one more topic, HVLS fan. So let us see what is HVLS fan. I think this also we have seen, HVLS fan. This also comes under firefighting only. See this type of fan. So again, this type of fan is also used for ventilation purpose. And in NFPA 13, they have given about the HVLS fan here. The installation of HVLS will equipped with sprinkler including ESFR shall comply with the following. Now here why they have given means, suppose if your storage building has sprinklers and HVAC people are using this HVLS fan, so what are the compliances we have to follow? These points are given here. The maximum fan diameter shall be 24 feet. HVLS shall be centered approximately between 4 adjacent sprinkler. Some points are given here. The vertical.
We cannot use sprinklers in this case.
No, in this case we can use sprinkler, but with some limitation. So these are the limitations given here. Some 4 points are given here. This is also some important point here. This all applicable to storage type of building only, not for the general category. They have given about the hose connection also. So you can go with this hose connection, same 40 mm, 65 mm, that is given here.
Class 1 and class 2.
Yeah. And here they have given some points. Small hose connection shall not be required for the protection of class 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now this is a special class for the storage building. Okay, not for the regular, for the storage building. Adjacent hazard or design method. Okay, some design methods are given here. You can just check this. And this is not required actually. Here you can see storage application. Here they have given the K factor. The minimum K factor is 5.6 or larger shall be permitted. Here they have clearly mentioned that you can go with 5.6, K8, K factor 11.2, whatever the one you want, you can go with that. And even in some tables are given where they have given the K factors also, which K factor you have to go with. This is some points are given.
The K factor, it is related to the warehouse usage.
K factor is related with the specific application of storage. Like suppose if you are installing a sprinkler in plastic industry, what will be the K factor? If you are installing in a rubber factory, rubber storage factory, what will be the K factor? Some tables will come, you will understand it. If you go later.
Okay.
This is the general criteria are given here, and so many things are given here: discharge, consideration, hose stream allowance, water supply duration. Everything they have given. Total water allowance of 50 GPM for a single hose connection. Same things are given. What is given above? Like for one hose connection 50 GPM, for two hose connection 100 GPM. It is given. And some restrictions are also given when using the density area unless the requirement are met. Having unsprinklered, the minimum area of sprinkler operation for that portion shall be 3000 square feet. Here they have given the minimum area of sprinkler operation. So if you go through this, you will understand. And here you see, when using ESFR sprinkler, the design area shall consist of the most hydraulic demanding area of 12 sprinklers, consisting of 4 each sprinkler on each of 3 branches. So here they have clearly given that whenever you are doing any hydraulic calculation, go with the 12 sprinklers. And here they have clearly mentioned how you have to connect those 12 sprinklers. So just you need to focus this. And here we have to take the minimum area of sprinkler operation as 3000 square feet. Like there we are taking some 1500 square feet. But for storage type of building, they are clearly mentioning go with 3000. And some restrictions they have given. Just go with it. And here they have given the hose stream allowance and water supply duration. And here you will find only 3 types of sprinkler: control, mode, density area, CMSA, ESFR. Again, standard and extended coverage, standard and extended coverage. Here they have given the number of sprinkler in design area, size of design area. what should be the maximum size, hose stream allowance, water supply duration. Now, this is the general table whenever you are designing any CMSA or ESFR sprinkler. Okay, and how much
What is the DNA, boss? DNA under size of design category. DNA.
DNA design not applicable? I think so. Design not applicable, maybe, or it is what it is not given here. Now, what does it means? Means in your design area, you have to consider 12 sprinkler. For example, if you are considering design, like see here, they have not given the design area, but they have given that you have to go with whatever the number of sprinklers. And that's why I told you that this type of system are little bit confusing. This is a general table. Okay, this is a very general table. Now in the next consecutive table, you will find that for each and every building, they will give you like this table only. Okay, if you go a little bit down, so many things are written here. You have to just go through that. And room design, high expansion foam system. They have given about the foam system also. And protection of idle pallets. Now, first category, what is given in this book about the storage? First, let us write down this in the storage building, what they have given. So first category they have given as some storage idle pallets. This is the first type of building, storage building, what NFPA is discussing about. Again, in pallets, they have classified as wood pallets. Okay, so they have classified as wood pallet. Then again, you see there is plastic pallets, one wood, one plastic. These are the two, another thing are given. And if you go a little bit, now it will talk about the each and every, like this table you will find everywhere. And different sprinkler. Like first, it is talking about the CMDA sprinkler for the protection of idle wood pallets. Now, what is wood pallets? Let us try to see this. What does it mean? How does it looks like? Now, this is a wood pallet. So just understand, if you are designing anything like this, wood pallet industry, this is the table what we have to follow. And here they have given clearly each and everything. Like what is the K factor we have to follow? Okay. Location of storage on floor or in the racks. Maximum storage height up to 6 feet, up to 8 feet, 8 to 12, like that. Maximum ceiling roof height. And this is the density is also given, sprinkler density. Areas of
in K factor column, nominal K factor, there is 8 bracket 115. What is the 115?
Leave about 115. This is the leave about 115. This is the K factor. 8, 11.2, 16.8. This is, I think, some another conversion. Okay. We have to check this only, 8, 11.2 or 16.8. And here they have given the area of sprinkler operation also, like 2000 square feet, 2500, 3500, 4500. This is the high temperature. This is the ordinary temperature. And this is the maximum ceiling height. This is the K factor. Now, what you have to do, just you have to change some values in your calculations. We have to just change these values and we have to do the calculation. This is about the CMDA sprinkler. And remember that we are talking only about the wood pallets. Next, it will talk about CMSA sprinkler. In the CMSA sprinkler, when you go with the CMSA sprinkler, the table entirely changes. What they have given, the storage arrangement on the floor, commodity class, maximum height they have given 20, maximum ceiling height, K factor they have given. And here they have given the minimum operating pressure. They have given the residual pressure also here. And number of design sprinklers they have given. That means these many sprinklers you have to consider whenever you are doing the hydraulic calculation light. You have to consider this, and this minimum operating pressure you have to consider.
Before it was 7 psi before.
Yeah. So that's why whenever you are doing a light calculation, you have to remember certain points like number of design sprinkler, minimum operating pressure, type of system, what is the K factor, and the area of operation. There are certain points which you have to remember and you can do the calculation. This is the CMDA sprinkler. This is the CMS. And now it will also talk about the ESFR sprinkler, I think. So now you see, this is the ESFR sprinkler. Now in the ESFR sprinkler, they have given the nominal K factor. They have given the pendant and upright. on floor, nominal factor, maximum storage height, maximum ceiling height. Here they have given only minimum operating pressure. They have not talked about what is the number of sprinkler you want to take and how much area of operation they have not given. So now it's up to you how you are deciding.
How can we define or how can we conclude which type of system shall be used, either ESFR, CMSA, or CMDA?
See, that is what we have to dig out which system we are going with. So because in storage type of buildings, we have to go extremely, what you can say, on a very extreme level, because you have to check so many things. Like here, I am just showing you one example of wood pallet, and they have given three different types of table, three different types of operating pressure, and three different types of K factors they have given. And otherwise, if you are not understanding anything, just you have to focus on this particular standard table. You can take the standard table, okay, and you can check what will be the but design area is not given here in CMSA ESFR. So it is little bit you have to manipulate it. So sometimes you have to check like from each of the sprinkler and try to get the some common values. So that is why this system is little bit like storage type of buildings are always critical and complex because
Okay.
everything is not given here. But CMSA, I think we can go with CMSA sprinkler because everything is given here clearly. K factor, type of system, what is the number of design. When the number of design sprinkler is given means what you have to understand means how you are going to place this sprinkler. You have to check the minimum design area. Okay, from these points you can check, I think so. Whatever the points are given here. So from this you can take general design area and you can design for this particular thing. I think this CMSA looks very good because everything is given: K factor, type of system, minimum operating pressure, number of design sprinkler, maximum height, everything is given here. Most of the points are given here. So
the difference between CMSA and CMDA, we can choose one of them. It's okay, fine.
I think both are different. Both are different. That we need to we need to get an update from the vendor itself. What is the difference between CMD and CMSA? I think it is the pressure or it is the operation. Quick operation is the main factor, I think so, between CMSA and CMDA, because it means control mode specific action. This is control mode density area sprinkler. So I think this one, no, most of the people go with CMS or ESFR sprinkler only if they are installing here. So I think this is the very good sprinkler because everything is given here. Just what you have to do, you have to manipulate your drawing. Light software, you have to manipulate some values and you can easily go for this particular thing.
So most number of design sprinklers, 15, 25. This is before in the wet sprinkler, it was 9, I believe, right? 9.
Yeah. Number of design sprinkler means these many sprinklers should activate whenever any fire occurs. In this,
before the sprinkler, in the normal, it was 9, I remember.
6, or we have taken 7, 10 or 12.
Between 6 and 9 it was, right?
Yeah, between 6 and 9. Sometime
here it is 15.
15, 25. 25 for dry, 15 for wet. So whatever the numbers are given here, this is at least, means this is the minimum value. Maximum you can take 1 or 2 sprinkler also, nothing will happen. But
still 2 indoor hydrant to be operated. Still minimum 2 indoor hydrant inside the warehouse.
Let us see if they have given anything. But this particular table is telling that you have to go with the host stream allowance here. See here they have given for CMSA different ranges are given here. 250, 500, 250 GBM, but they have not mentioned anything whether you have to go with 2 number or 3 number. But if you check here they have given whenever you are using one host, go with 50 for 200. But by seeing this 500, we cannot say that whether they are using 5 number or 10 numbers. We cannot say, but they have given the maximum host stream allowance here. That means this is the maximum you can go. Now you have to check how much you can design for. So there are certain things specialization is required, but at least we can understand this storage type of building. Whenever you are coming across any design, you can easily understand most of the things. In the same way, like they have given for the plastic pallets also. ESFR. Okay, this is one topic, like this is about the pallets. So some things are given, CMSS, CMDA, and ESFR. Next topic, it is telling miscellaneous storage. Now here you see miscellaneous storage means, I think this is the general, they are talking about the general storage, but take keeping height in mind. Okay, like they are giving priority to height, not, they are not talking about any what you can say type of like storage, like whether it is a rubber storage, plastic storage, but they are just talking about the like height. So first they have given
Boss,
storage.
this height is very low. 3.7 meters. Well, the warehouse is usually 10, 12 meters like that.
But here in NFPA they have given. So that's why I told you these topics are very confusing actually. You have to remember. That's why it's very better whenever you are doing any storage type of building, just
CMSA.
yeah, and just check that topic only. Don't go for all the things. Now here they have given something. Okay, some table is given here. Now what they have given, let us try to understand by this table only. They have given some commodities, class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4, 5 types of storage. Okay, 1 minute. And here they have given some GPM. See here they have given the inside host GPM and total outside host GPM. Okay, this particular here they have mentioned class 1 to class 4 commodities. Just remember this term. Here they have given group A plastic storage, and they will also give you group B also, I think, tire storage, rolled paper storage. Some buildings are given here, and here what they have done means they have just given what is the inside host and total combined outside host. You are asking the question, no, this is the answer about the host connection. What will be the inside, what will be the outside? 50 for 1, 100 for 2, and 250 for outside. So this particular table is given for general storage category, but they have given only about the host connections here. And they have given the maximum ceiling height and the storage height, whatever the storage height, and whether the particular commodity or particular whatever the thing is, how it is stored. Those things are given here. So this table is also a little bit important. And here they have given the design density area curve for whatever the things are written. Okay, ordinary hazard 1, ordinary hazard 2, extra hazard 1, extra hazard 2. I think density area is similar what we have seen in like previous sections.
4,831.
Yeah. So second category, what we got here, everything we got here only. First it is telling class 1 to 5. Okay, class 1 to 5, we don't know what is the meaning of class 1 to 5. And one more, it is telling plastic A, plastic, something is given here. Plastic A, tire company, tire storage they have given, I think. And 4 things are given in this particular table. If you check, one is the rolled paper storage. This is also one type of what you can say, rolled paper. So these many things are given. And if you go a little bit down, now they will talk about the class 1 to class 4. So first thing what they have given, class 1 to class 4. Now they are talking about this thing here. Again, in that, again, they will classify into 3 sprinklers, CMDA, CMSA, ESFR. Okay. Now here, whatever they are talking about, it is class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4 commodities. Still, we don't know what is the meaning of these commodities. Class 1, class 2, class 3. We will just follow whatever the things are given. And maybe in like next pages, you will find the classification also. So many things are given here. I'm just focused on this kind of table only. CMSA sprinkler for palletized and solid piled storage of class 1 through class 4. Again, they have given the same category, like palletized, something they have given configuration palletized. Here they have given commodity class 1 to 2, maximum storage height, maximum ceiling height, K factor, type of system, number of sprinkler, minimum operating pressure. Remember that whenever CMSA sprinkler is coming, the table will be like this only. You will get maximum ceiling height, type of system, number of design, minimum operating pressure. But here the commodities change, class 1 to class 2, palletized. Same thing will be followed for class 3, class 4, solid piled. Again, you can see in this commodity 1 to 5, it is classified into two sections. One is palletized, one is solid piled. So you have to remember this thing also. Okay, solid piled and palletized is given here. Now, what is class 1 to class 5? We will see. I think little bit down if we go, we will get it. Then they have given about the ESFR sprinkler also. ESFR sprinkler also the same thing. Class 1, class 2, class 3 or class 4. The maximum storage height, maximum ceiling height, nominal K factor, orientation they have given about the sprinkler, minimum operating pressure. These things are given here. But still we don't know what is the meaning of class 1, class 2. Okay. I think in one in appendix they will give you about the classification. We will see that. Next, they are talking about CMDA sprinkler. Okay. For CMDA sprinkler, okay, they have not given anything about the CMDA sprinkler. Sorry. Next chapter is about the plastic and rubber commodities. In the plastic and rubber commodities, first thing they have given about the CMDA sprinkler. And here they have written some area limitations also. So whenever any topic is coming, just you have to go through these documents and you will get, I think, everything. Here they have classified the plastics also. Group A, Group B, Group C. Again, in Group A, they have classified as expanded, cartoon, exposed, non-expanded, free flowing. So these are the classification. Now this is another type of classification, which is plastics. Till now we have seen these pallets, class 1 to class 4. Now it is plastic. And everywhere the common thing is CMSA, CMD and ESFR sprinkler only. Now CMDA sprinkler, they have not given anything. Okay, just they have written here CMDA sprinkler and they have not given anything. And here they have written CMSA sprinkler. Let us see any table is given or not. These tables are not important. Always check for CMSA and see here. This is the important table, CMSA sprinkler design criteria. They have given again palletized, cartoon and expanded plastic, solid piled cartoon, palletized exposed, solid piled. Now, this is a very specific requirement which you have to always ask from the client only. Whatever the storage type of building you are doing, you have to ask these particular terms, like whether it is a palletized or unexpanded or expanded, or otherwise you can check from the drawing itself. How does it look at? And here you have to check each and every point, like what is the height, what is the ceiling height, K factor, what you have to take, number of design sprinkler, minimum operating pressure, type of system. So always CMSA sprinkler is very simple. Always just you have to understand what type of storage you are doing, you are designing.
What do you mean by palletized and solid pile?
Let us check this. What is the meaning of palletized? We can check. Palletized plastic. If you check like this, see, this is the palletized one. So specifically you have to check what, suppose let us check anything like this, palletized, exposed, unexpanded plastic. Unexpanded plastic. See, something it is showing like this.
Sir, does NAPS has a flashpoint related to plastic? Plastic, it may be either palletized or.
Yes. Here they have given here. Palletized or
because how? Okay.
See, these tables are important actually. We don't need to bother about anything what is written here, because anyhow we already know how to do the allied calculation. In allied calculation, what is required? See, always go like this. In whatever the allied calculation we have done till now, what are the things we require? Initially, we require the very first thing what we require is the type of pipe. Okay. What is the type of pipe? We have to give the category of pipe, like 1, 2, 3, 4 number we have to give. This is the first thing. Second thing, you have to write down the K factor in the allied software. And sprinkler and all we don't require. The name of the sprinkler is not required. Means type of the discharge is required, like wet or dry. This is required, third point. And next you have to give the like light hazard, ordinary hazard or extra hazard. So here what you can do means you can consider in the extra hazard and you can go with the You can change the densities also, like if you write down the density, that can be changed. And next thing what is required is the area of operation. Area of operation is required and minimum area we have to give. So sometimes you can write down also in the software. If you click, it will be automatically. But if you write down the specific area, whatever the areas are given, like 2500 or 3000, so if you write down, the calculation will be done accordingly. And finally, what we have to do, we have to make the sprinkler spacing and all everything. Number of sprinklers we have to write, or you have to divide it actually. Suppose in the minimum design area, I think we have to go something like this. We have to manipulate some values here actually. Otherwise, rest everything remains same only. Suppose if I am manipulating something like this, see here I have to write down the sprinkler area of sprinkler operation. Suppose if I am writing 3000 here, if I click here, it will take any value. So I will just write whatever the minimum area of sprinkler operation is given in that, like 3000 divided by 12. Suppose it is 12 to 50, I will just write down 12 to 50 here. So I have just manipulated the values. Only those things you have to change, because if you click here, automatically it will take forever, like normal, whatever the light hazard is going on. After that, finally, what we have to do, we have to write down the residual pressure. So if we write down these things, then I think it is more than enough. We can do the calculation. And obviously they have given the maximum pressure as 175 psi. So you don't need to worry about this, because 175 psi, I think it is applicable for our storage type of buildings also. So you can check easily your calculations according to that. And next they have given something about the ESFR protection. Again, ESFR table always looks like this. CMSA sprinkler table always look like this. Just you have to check what is the type of storage they are talking about, because here they have given the different ranges. And after that, so many things are given here. You can just skip those. Then again they have given, once again they have given class 1 to class 4, which are stored on racks. Now this is the rack. If it is stored in rack, what is the criteria? So many things. First they will try to explain about the racks, what is the racks and all. So you can study this thing later, but I am focusing only on the table here. So this table is not required. These tables are not required. Only check the tables which is related with CMS or ESFR sprinkler. Rest, so many complications are given here. So even this is the density curves are given. Some numbers are given A, B, C, D, and here they have given the description. So you have to check this also. And here they have given, okay, they have not given. It's very confusing. So we will skip this and we will try to find anything related with CMSA, or see here also they have not given anything. Here they have given the CMSA sprinkler. Just focus on this CMSA sprinkler only. K factor, type of system, number of sprinklers. Okay, just a minute. So this is the important only. So always you have to check what is the K factor, what is the minimum operating design. Okay. And whatever the storage arrangements, this you have to check. Commodity class, again they have given class 1 to class 4. This is simple. Okay. Everywhere they are
commodity.
Yes,
commodity class. Can we further go for the explanation of this one?
Yeah. And everywhere they have given one more common topic as open wood joist construction. Just to check what is the meaning of this open wood joist construction, because everywhere it is given. If you have noticed, everywhere this particular topic is given. This is the ESFR sprinkler. Okay, I'll leave this the same thing. Some points are given here, heights and all. So you can just check this. And after that, commodity class, I think it is given somewhere. If you go a little bit down, you see these tables are not required. Again, this is the table for CMSA sprinkler over 25 feet in height. So you have to check each and every word properly. So same things are given here, and they have given the number of design sprinkler 20 plus one level in rack. Some things are given here. maybe that in racks, if you have that time, this is ASFR sprinkler they have given. They have not given about any CMDS sprinkler. And here they have shown how to keep the racks. Okay, like how we have to keep the racks. So many arrangements are given. And I think now next chapter is talking about the plastic and rubber commodities that are stored on the racks. Now this particular chapters are focusing on the racks actually, plastic and rubber. Again, some drawings and things are given, but we have to focus only on the tables, if it is given or not. If you go a little bit down, so many things are given. You have to go through that.
Sir, those indirect sprinklers that we have not covered, I think.
We will see in our next example for anyone in rack. So many things are given here. You can just go through this because if you are doing any plastic and rubber installation means project, then only you have to check. Otherwise, these things are C. Always check CMSA sprinkler. What is given here? Same thing. And here they have given the heights also, up to 25 feet height. And after that, this is ASFR sprinkler up to 25 feet height. Then one, I think it will give you more than 25 feet height. So you have to check only those things. That is not given, or whether it is given little bit down.
In the racks storage, do you have sprinklers only at high level, or there is sprinklers in between the racks at low level?
In between the racks on also we have to put. See this, we will see in our next example. We will see this in rack only. If we get anything related with in rack, in the Allied software they have given no in rack. So we will try to check that in next example. Like when we are doing again no Allied software, that time we will see. Same thing is given ESFR CMSA for more than 25 feet in height. So you will find the same kind of pattern here. Okay, always you will find the same. One, they have given the CMDA sprinkler also here. And this is something is written about the CMDA sprinkler. So this is little bit complicated, but CMSA and ESFR is very easy to understand. And CMSA sprinkler for rubber tires. This is the operating pressure 75 psi. Okay, this is the maximum operating pressure, I think. So 75 psi. And here
at the sprinkler, this one, right? At the sprinkler head.
At the sprinkler. No, at the main pump, I think so. If you are using CMSA sprinkler for rubber tire, this is the maximum operating pressure. Only CMSA sprinkler is given for the rubber tire. Next, they are talking about the roll paper. And roll paper, see, ESFR sprinkler, they have given some minimum operating pressure, orientation, number of sprinklers. Same thing is given here, K factor. And CMDA sprinkler is little bit complicated here because even I don't understand what is written here. Open array, standard array, closed array, ceiling, storage height, heavy weights, medium weight. So this is entirely like out of my mind what is written here. So I will just skip this CMDA sprinkler. Now they have writing something. Okay, here also CMSA sprinkler. Again, this is also very confusing. ESFR sprinkler, this is also very confusing table. What things they have given, I cannot understand. Here some clauses are written here. I think this point is also very well taken. If you go through this, some points are written here. What should be the height and all. So you have to list out actually whenever you are doing any kind of project. They have given for the cotton storage also. If you are going for the cotton storage, what will be the things we require? Sealing criteria, temperature, okay, these things are not required. Protection, alternative sprinkler system designed for discharge, okay. Hose trim allowance and water, CMDA. I think this is the general table for the storage, CMDA, CMSA, ESFR. What should be the hose trim allowance? What will be the number of sprinklers? So this also you can follow. If you are not understanding anything, either you follow this table or the first table, what I have shown you. That table is also general storage table actually. So both the tables we can follow. Next, they will talk about, okay, special occupants requirement. Very complicated one. Now they will talk about some nitrate film gas turbine engines. There are so many things. This thing also you have to, like, it's a very special engineering work. So even I don't know about these things, because it's a very special and you require a lot of like experience to understand this type of project. But still, an FPA 13 you can understand some points. If you are getting any like pressure ranges and all, that will be more helpful. Here they have written also what will be the like everything they have given: minimum operating area with sprinkler. Some points are written. These things you can go even for the oxygen cylinders and all they have given. Extended term storage vaults, how to protect, acetylene cylinders charging plants. So these are very special. You can waste handling system, waste compactors. Some points are written according to that. Sprinkler system, water supply, deluge system. Okay, this is some different thing. Okay, they have given for the cooling towers also here. Counterflow, closed flow towers, production of fan drive motors. These are very special actually. Clean rooms, even they have given for the clean room applications also. And here they have given what is the density, what should be the area, design area, automatic sprinkler, minimum discharge from the 5 hydraulically most sprinklers. See, this is also most important point. How many sprinkler we have to take? What is the minimum discharge? So these values you can manipulate in our like main calculations, hydraulic calculation. They have given about the aircraft hangar. It is telling that go with NFPA 9409, whatever is given. Airport terminal building, fueling ramp, cable tunnels. So here they have given small requirements. So you have to just check this. And whenever you are designing that special, then only we have to go into it. Otherwise, this is a very special nuclear power plants also they have given. Very special requirements actually. And so many things, coal mines also they have given. Okay, I will just skip these points, I think. Organic peroxide formulation, this is very special. Ceiling protection, okay, we will just skip this. Here, I think from this chapter, we have already discussed this hydraulic calculation, but still we don't know what is the category. Class 1, sorry, commodities 1 to 4, and plastic A, plastic B, plastic C. For that, you have to go, I think, little bit down. There is some appendix given here. So there, I think they have mentioned about the commodities. Let us check. Some annexures are given actually. Is not given here. Somewhere it is given. You have to just check it. They have mentioned about the type of. See here, they have given examples. Example of class 2, class 1 commodities. And before that, they have given some general categories here. And here you can see alphabetized listing of commodity classes. And here they have written the type of building. This is the buildings which do not come in extra hazard. Remember that. This is the storage type of building. They have written clearly what is group A plastic, what is class 1, class 2, class 3. Everything is written here. Group A plastic, class 1, class 2. These things you can check it. Okay. And this is a very special type of storage only. So many things they have given. First, they have given general example. Then they have given the examples of each and every class, like class 1, class 2, and class 3 commodities, class 4 commodities, class group A plastic commodities. So these are the things which is given here. So from here you can, I think, check this. Otherwise, you have to just remember only these two sprinklers, CMSA and SFR sprinkler. And what will you do about the spacing of sprinkler? How will you determine spacing of sprinkler? Any idea? Spacing. See, we already know what is the minimum design area required, what is the number of sprinklers required. What about the spacing, sprinkler spacing? Do you remember?
that is already mentioned in the NFP,
Yes, yes,
sir. I
mentioned.
think we have
Yeah,
studied
yeah. Here
in
we
our
have
third
seen.
class.
Yeah, yeah. Here we have seen. I think here you will get like in the initial only it is given, but here also you can check. I have written here ESFR sprinkler and CMS. This is the general criteria. If you don't understand anything, just follow this particular points because this is also well taken from the NFP only. If you are not understanding, we can take these spacings. Rest everything is given. We just need to follow what type of storage building we are doing. And in our next Elite example, we will try to do one in-rack example also if possible. And we will try to do some different examples by changing by manipulating some values. Okay, we will just manipulate some values and we will do the calculation. Like we will manipulate minimum operating pressure, residual pressure. We will manipulate some supply pressure and all. And we will try to do this in our next Elite example. Okay. So I hope you have to go through a lot. And this book is also well taken. If you check the general requirement for storage, this is a very good book actually. The same thing is given here, I think. I will share this book with you. I think I have not shared this. Here also they have given the same thing, but with some images they have given here. So here they have given the classification also. So many things are given here with some images and all. So I think palette types is given how this palette type looks like, and this is some things are given. Okay, I think this also will help you out. I will share it with you. I think everything is taken from NFPA, but they have like utilized their some engineering also, and they have written some their own what you can say case studies, something like that. This book is also very good. You can just check this whenever you want to check any NFPA storage type of building. NFPA 39. This book is very good actually. So I will share it with you. Okay, everything is given from the NFPA 13 only. You can see this is a very big chapter. So many things, but tables are not given here. Tables are only given in NFPA 13, which you have to follow. Okay. So anyhow, I will share it with you, and we will stop here only today. And tomorrow we will see something about the fire extinguishers. Like there are some NFPA given, like NFPA 10, 11, 12, something about the fire extinguisher. Let us see what they have given. NFPA 10 is there, 11 is there, 12 is there, I think so. Some 2, 3 NFPAs are given for portable and carbon dioxide fire extinguisher. And some
fire pumps.
Yes, I am also
fire
talking about
pump,
the one.
fire pump we will see in the next class, or otherwise we will combine together these topics.
I think it's NFP
20.
20, na sir?
NFPA 20. NFPA 20. We will see this topic. Let us try to find out some important points from NFPA 20 also, and fire extinguisher also. Okay.
Can you have example from your previous projects about the rack storage rack warehouses?
Actually, rack I haven't done. I haven't done anything about the racks actually.
Can you arrange it from your colleagues?
We will try and we will see any one example. That's why I told you, like in our next Elite calculation, we will try to manipulate some values and check the results. So everything will be covered in that particular. Okay, we will take some big class for Elite and we will manipulate some values and we will do some calculation. It will give you a better picture also. It will make you understand also. Okay. Like that we will do, but we will keep this as at the last topic. Okay, because still we have some more topics left out, like fire extinguisher is there, this NFPA fire alarm system is there. We have to check fire alarm system also, and if possible we will also check this stairwell also. These things we will see, and then finally we will check out this Elite calculation. So I think today I have to just log off because I am into different place. I have to go somewhere actually. Okay. So I will just.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr.